Chapter 12 Fight at the Colony. Nope, don't own. All belongs to Capcom, aside from my original characters. Axel and Violet appeared in a wasteland that was now named Area Zero. Wow, when Eurasia fell, who would have thought the devastation it caused? Axel said, looking around horror-struck. From what Hydra uploaded into my systems, this incident occurred during the 5th Maverick Uprising, Violet said as the duo started advancing to the fallen colony. There are some things I consider never discussed, and this is one of them. I've asked them time and again about this incident, but they never tell me anything, Axel said, drawing his twin pistols. Why choose a place such as this to hide, though? It's so desolate and depressing, Violet said, drawing the feet blade. The two entered the hollowed out ruins of the fallen space colony, looking for any clues of recent activity. Let's split up. This is a huge colony. We're checking with each other every 10 minutes, Axel said. With a cocky grin, he ran off. Axel, wait! Violet called out shakily, but to no avail. Violet looked around, sort of scared. She hadn't been alone since her activation, and as much as she hated to admit it, she was scared to be alone in such a big place. With a deep breath, Violet slowly started advancing toward a room with the door still intact. Violet pushed the door open and stepped in. When she saw the room was clear, she took another deep breath and calmed down. It was apparently a living quarter for one of the crew before it fell. Max and Sarah, from all the info I was given, tried so hard to stop the tragedy, but failed. No wonder they don't like to discuss it. Violet mused herself, walking to the center of the room. She went to contact Asa when something burst through the wall and hit her with a hard left hook, sending her flying through a wall. Mutant Hunter, you will meet your doom here, Greenboxer said, jumping around like it was on an everlasting sugar rush. Violet jumped on her feet and quickly retrieved her weapon. You want to go? Then let's rumble, Violet said, charging Greenboxer. Greenboxer sidestepped around her and caught her in the stomach with a hard straight punch winding her. He then spun around and hit her in the back of the head with a fast left punch, tugging her to the ground. Too easy, Greenboxer said. Violet weakly reached her hand out and activated her calm. Axel, was all she could manage before Greenboxer choked her up by her hair. Greenboxer brought his arm back and his right hand started glowing green. Farewell, Greenboxer said. Before he could connect with his punch, something exploded into his back, causing him to drive Violet, and send him flying through another wall. Violet slowly got back to her feet and saw Axel standing in the doorway with his rocket launcher, smiling his always cocky grin. Violet didn't know why, but she ran an accident and grabbed into the hug, causing him to blush madly. I thought he was going to kill me, Violet said on the verge of crying. It's alright, even the best of us get jumped. It happens, Axel said, trying to comfort her. Maverick Hunter Axel, your termination is at hand, Greenboxer said, re-entering the room. Axel pulled himself free from Violet and stood in front of her. Is this how you handle things, Boxer? By jumping people, that's low. Let's see how you manage in a fair fight, Axel taunted. Axel put away his rocket launcher and drew his twin pistols. Greenboxer ran toward Axel and Axel opened fire. Greenboxer ran into a hail of bullets, slowing him down. Axel ran at Greenboxer and landed a drop kick to him, which sent him sprawling across the floor. Greenboxer quickly recovered to his feet and sneered at Axel. Tell me, why did Ripley have a nuke? What are you freaks planning? Axel asked. Wouldn't you like to know? Greenboxer said, running at Axel again, this time with more speed. Axel didn't have time to prepare and was hit with a hard uppercut, which knocked him to the ground. Greenboxer advanced on the fallen Axel as his fist started to glow green again. He leaned over and started to bring his fist down with such force it would have crushed Axel's head, but suddenly caught his foot and caused him to do a flip and hit the ground on an Axel. Thanks, Violet, Axel said, a bit winded as he quickly got to his feet. Axel then backed up a little and ran at the fallen Greenboxer. It kicked him inside with such force, it sent him flying through the air and through another wall which collapsed on top of him. We end this now, Axel said, approaching the debris. Axel was taken by surprise as Greenboxer, with a glowing fist, burst from the debris and hit Axel with an uppercut that knocked him through a window. Axel! Violet cried out. Violet, now enraged, turned to the wounded Greenboxer. You monster! Violet said, shaking as tears filled her eyes. She then charged Greenboxer and thrust the feet blade through his chest. She then forced it straight down, practically cutting him in half. How is this possible? We are the superior Reploids, Greenboxer said before exploding into pieces. Without regret, Violet put away her weapon and ran and jumped out the window, trying to find Axel, hoping he was okay. Maverick Hunter Headquarters Med Facility. Zero appeared in the middle of the med facility with the still unconscious Iris in his arms. Asher turned to look at the Crimson Hunter and quickly rushed to him when she saw him holding someone. Zero, with as many PFs you and X seem to bring back with you, I swear, who is this? After X taking Iris from Zero and laying her on a bed. This is Iris, Zero said, obviously distracted. Hadrian's eyes got big as she observed the unconscious girl. She had heard many times of Iris and what she meant to Zero and the tragedy that befell them. How? Hydra asked as she carted the bed into one of the empty ICU rooms. I'm not really sure. We encountered her at the old Replic Force airbase while on a mission. She mentioned something about Sigma brought her back and infused her with the virus, Zero replied. Hydra quickly hooked up machines to Iris and monitored her vitals. It'll be okay, Zero. I'll personally make sure she makes a full recovery, Hydra said. Thank you, Hydra. I need to report the signals of an urgent matter, Zero said, turning to leave. Zero, where's X at anyway? Hydra asked before he left the room. He moved on ahead to our next assignment while I brought her back here, Zero said, leaving the room. Hydra turned to the machine that ran the scan for the Maverick virus and became confused because Zero had just told her the signal had affected her, but yet the scan was finding no traces of the virus. Maverick Hunter Headquarters Command Room. Zero stood before Cygnus, Ilya, and Lex Lifesaver as he explained to them what happened at the airbase. The most important being X's little freakout and what happened to them when X made contact with Iris. This is starting to get out of hand. We can no longer let X out in the field. Zero, why didn't you have him return here with you? Cygnus asked. Well, I sent him on ahead to our next location while I brought Iris back here, Zero replied. As Cygnus said, it's too dangerous to have him out on the field. Ilya, contact X and have him return to base immediately, Lifesaver said. Ilya, he was not really concerned about X, did as Lifesaver said, wanting him to return to base as well, so she would present that he was so safe. Ilya tried several times to contact him, but had no luck. Sir, I'm not able to reach him. I fear something may be wrong, Ilya said. Shit, I never should have sent him alone, Zero said, quickly teleporting away. After Zero left, Ilya collapsed to her knees to start crying, fearing something terrible. Well, here's chapter 12, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's not one of my best chapters to date. I can only hope you, my fans, like it. Not really much to say here right now besides R&R to your heart's content. Doesn't matter if it's good, bad, or ugly. I just want to hear what you think. Anyway, till next time, peace!